Howdy y'all, welcome back. I thought today I'd give you a little double feature because, well, I was enjoying it so much and haven't yet beaten up on England today. They're still technically my rival, so I figured why not. Um, so what I think is going to be the first and most important move is to make sure this disaster doesn't fire, mainly because I don't want their awful government form, and it'll take too short of a time for it to fire. So I'm going to be revoking most of the bourgeoisie's provinces. And they're still really up there, wow. Is that all of their provinces? That's all of their provinces, and I can't get them below 80. Well, that's definitely not good. Oh, that's really not good. So I'll have to deal with the coup for a year. Well, before that, we'll be moving our troops on into Scotland. It's still a couple years out before I can declare war on England again. February 1st, 1463. And my navy is still nowhere near good enough to properly, mess up the English navy. So I'm going to land some troops here ahead of time and make use of my allies to siege down their other provinces. Once I declare war, I suspect they'll start murking up, because I don't know how much they have now, but I do know they've lost their alliance with Portugal. They may have null treaties from when Burgundy was fighting them. So I'm going to leave these troops here, and Austria found out I was building a spy network. Well, let's just get a claim on Kemerick. Mostly because that'll make my borders real smooth. Leave the only one that I'm missing, also French Comte, or Friedgeschaft as it is here. So let's just also put a claim there. And with war rapidly approaching, for sure. Okay, let's see. Benign neglect. That's actually really good. Let's get some tax. I'm not in a good place financially. And I have Tech 5 while they're at Tech 4. Very nice. If I can keep that tech disparity up, that'll be fantastic. Brittany, what are you doing? Okay. A more infants there. Good. Good. Going to... Oh, I can't ask Scotland to prepare for war. What about prevents? Yes, Provence can prepare for war, and Castile can prepare for war. Especially Castile, because with their help, I will probably be able to overpower the English Navy to shift my troops across the channel to take the south and the north. If I can land even a single troop in Kent or Sussex, that will be beyond amazing. So all that's left now is to wait for this truce to be up, and it will be up very, very soon. I'm still a little disappointed that the crew will fire just before they lose the influence. Yeah, Castile, I expect you to take England's southern provinces while I focus on the mainland and England herself. Our truce with England is up, and let's declare a war. Reconquest for... and they won't join the war. Why? I asked you to prepare, and this is how you treat me? Trust is low, but I can raise it with them and still have the ability to call to war. I think I can take them with just Scotland, but I won't be able to overpower their navy at all. And I was really hoping for Castile. Maybe I can just send them a little gift. Wait for that diplomat to return. Can I call Castile now? They are still very much in debt. Not indebted to me. Castile, how could you do this? Well, that's okay. We can wait and see if Castile's debt will improve at all. And Provence's debt too. Because if I can get both. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can take them. I just won't be able to take their navy. And I might be able to land troops in my south. I gave you 100 ducats, Castile. What's wrong with that? Who's that preparing to attack Genoa? Or was that somebody else? I was paying no attention to that. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, the admiralship might expire. Yeah, I think the Grand Admiralship will expire, so no worries about the coup. That's great. That's fantastic. Now I can call Castile, which is what I was really hoping for. Shame I accidentally burned some with them, but they're definitely less in debt now. Let's go to war. We take our core. I don't know which one's more expensive. Probably Aquitaine. So let's go for Aquitaine. And now we're at war. And I can make this Castile's objective. This can be Aragon's objective. And this is going to be my objective. Did I not? I invited Scotland to war yet. If as soon as this fort is sieged down, that'll be fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna try to help here. And I can invest in an idea, but, you know, what use is a colonist to me right now? I'm gonna wait until I have 800 and can get an explorer, or the next level of tech. Probably gonna go for the explorer. No, that's definitely much too large for me. Ah, a rebel uprising. Let's give them the harsh treatment. It'll delay our military tech just a little bit, but it's worthwhile. Alright. And I'm out of money. But let's see if I can pull off a landing in Kent. And it's looking probably like I can. And I've made the landing. That's perfecto. So, Scotland, you attempt to siege this boy down. And I can call Provence into the war, too. I don't think I want to, though. Let's move on to London. And with both of these provinces under our control, we can start moving on in here. Keeping an eye out for any attempted British landings. And from here on, it's probably going to be easy mode. To be frank, it's probably going to be easy mode because we're currently besieging London. Although my general has died. I'll take one unit, send him out here. And see if I can get a decent... Yeah, that's a decent guy. Send it back. Castile's really pulling their weight with the help of Aragon up here. I won't be able to take London, but I'll definitely have that delicious foothold on England. And I can finally sue these guys for peace. I have no yeah, Scotland and Ireland, they're the same thing, right? I have no Irish ambitions, but I will take your merchants away from you. You know, point them this way. Towards me. Towards me. England's got Cornwall back. But I have to walk him back to friendly territory. Which military leader? Oh, the Admiral. He's the most decent of admirals. To ever admiral. And this guy's no longer in exile. What? Where can he walk then? I guess he's stuck there until... Yep, go ahead, have more wars. Spare no expenses. And that's London. We got London now, baby. Let's go up here and stop them from sieging that. While I move on. Now, to get the peace I'm after, which is to give Scotland these territories and take back my territories and Calais, as well as possibly Sussex and Kent, send war reps. And I fear nobody who would be getting aggressive expansion with me. They approve this deal. But I can't quite push it to 100 yet. Geez, looks like I'm not the first anymore. I should have taken it when I had the chance. Dang. Go with trading policy, very historical. What sieged back Hampshire? I guess I just moved it before it was time. That's fine. Let's see, we've occupied them too, so we'll get the money, the war reps, and the steer trade. Yeah, this was an excellent war. A revolt, though. So I'm gonna probably peace out now. Wait, I can peace these guys out separately. It's always best to go for that separate peace because you can get much more money, much more war reps. Wait for the diplomat to return. Sue for peace. Push this thing to 100. I'm gonna want to give Scotland as few provinces as they'll be happy with. Primarily because... more for me, right? That's the best thing, is more for me. I get more money. And I get less aggressive expansion. Huh. Weird. Oh well. And that is Gascony reconquered. Oh, and I have a high income now. I can repay my loan. Now, I'll wait to stomp those rebels. Not quite yet. These guys are really, really disloyal. That's not good. Probably just losing money from... And my corruption's growing. That's where all my money's going. My corruption's going up. What's causing that? Overextension. I can increase my stability. I think I'll increase my stability. I won't increase it again. I'm fine with just having to. Then I'll go stop these guys from besieging that. I won't be renewing my royal marriage to Provence. Let's see. My royal marriage with Provence will end when Charles de Valois succeeds to the throne. And Charles de Valois is their son. This guy's pretty old, so yeah, I can see that ending pretty quick, and that'll be the end of our relationship with Provence. Because at this point, I have claims on most of their nation, so it's worthless to even try. Now that was a pretty costly war in terms of manpower. I was hoping for an easier war. In retrospect, I should have, instead of besieging this province, run straight into Ireland to get those guys done, but I was worried about leaving Scotland open to invasion from the English, and I was hoping Scotland would have different focuses. There's that Miltech. Perfecto. And I am far ahead of time now. And I have finally eclipsed England. I can revoke that embargo now. And I can choose a new rival. It'll have to be someone who's either an easy target, or I'm gonna be expanding into... I think this is where my relationship with Castile probably ends. Just like my relation with Provence is ending, my relationship with Castile is ending. Yeah, I think I'm gonna break up with Castile. Friendship with Castile ended. Friendship with Bohemia begun. Can I also get a friendship with Poland? They're rival. They're allied to Denmark already. So that's gonna really hurt my chances of getting them. What about Sweden? I wonder if I could get a war. No way. No way. Not happening. Keyboard's acting a little up, so I can't pause. I'm gonna see if I can make them break Aurora marriage by insulting them. That'll be their stability loss, not mine. There we go. I'm definitely gonna stay allied to Scotland. Yeah, also really, really high power projection from that, and some good prestige. So any future wars with England will be very easy. I won't need any Scottish help. I'll be able to quickly take the southern provinces that I'm after, and might even be able to get East Anglia, Wales, West Midlands, East Midlands, and Yorkshire under my control. And the funny thing is, because because England is England, and they recently got the update, they have a permanent claim on Ile de France. A claim they're never going to be able to push again. And I think I've knocked them out of, like, permanently out of... Yep, they broke their royal marriage with us. Let's get a royal marriage with Bohemia going on. Oh. You really don't think so, Bohemia? You really don't think so? Let's see, who else is an enemy of my enemy? Who's Castile's enemies? The Mamluks. Too distant from me. What about Denmark's enemies? Muscovy. Also too distant from me. There's Hungary. I could get an alliance with Hungary, actually. But I will definitely not. Alright. They'll let me support their independence now. I'll pull my Austrian fella for that. And dissolve my alliance with them, with the Austrian fella. Send an insult so that they'll be incentivized into breaking our royal marriage. Schools for the public. Oof. Let's see when the clergy estates modifiers are going to wear off. 76, 76, and 886. Really? Oh. Well. I can't allow that. And that's Calais, Cord. Sussex and Kent will be next. Let's insult these guys to give them incentive to break our royal marriage. Take the insultee and support their independence. And before war starts, let's move back to Calais. Because typically Sweden just waits for one great power. If I was Sweden, I'd be, you know, trying to get real friendly with some other folks. Yeah, they got Hungary. They're improving relations with me. They got the Papal State. But it's probably just gonna be, you know, me. It's either just me every game. It's just me against Denmark and Norway. But but I definitely have a much larger army than both Denmark and Norway. Also, I haven't checked lately, but my combat width has gone up. Yeah, I don't want to anger La Popa, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, Pope's Poland. And I can get some cash out of this. Could get prestige too. Legitimacy. Diplo-rep. Very useful. I'll just go with the tax. Taxes are always useful. Gosh darn Bretons. Take that, Breton. You're the worst Elder Scrolls race. I'm doing a surprising amount of war. Yeah, I suppose I can fall a little bit further behind in Diplotech. Really waiting for the Renaissance to get in here. I could embrace it. Excuse me. All right, well, it's time to fuck Denmark up. I can't actually get over there without using my boats, which is a bit risky, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Well, okay, Sweden, you really should have thought about this. You, like, seriously should have thought about this. I, too, should have thought about this, but I didn't. And that's my regret in this life. You're just gonna want to get a white peace with Poland, Lithuania. Alright, so let's keep an eye out for people marching into our lands. Jesus Christ, can I just get a white piece or something? I am so tempted to cheat just to get frickin' Poland out of this. But most of the game is indeed saying, hey Poland, fuck you! How dare you send your armies into my lands? And that's a bunch of dead Poles. And they are already besieging Stockholm. You're gonna get subjugated, I think. Jeez, Sweden. That was really, really smart of you to attack with against a far, far superior opponent. Definitely gonna need more power to the nobles. They'll be pleased with that. Like, what were you thinking? Ah, Poland, Lithuania, this is just a tiny little nation. Honestly, what were you thinking? Yeah, fine, Kent, Sussex, whatever. I don't care about those. Fucking English. You think anyone cares about the English? And that's Stockholm taken. Let's just make sure that mainland Denmark is as messed up as it's going to be. Their war enthusiasm's awful high. I can't believe that was a loss. Now I can't get in there. So I'm going to have to march through Poland. Oh, really? Poland, Lithuania, no more. Lost their personal union over Lithuania. That's just fantastic. And my keyboard is just not responding. I don't know what's up with this. But it's crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, I don't care, Britney. Britney Spears. Well, Sweden, you're definitely fucked. I'll give you some money. How's that sound? You want me to... Hell no. You can't beat me. Even with your allies, you can't beat me. They can't beat me. So there's no way they're gonna be able to, like, demand war reps and shit. Because there's no way they'll be able to defeat me. Alright, that's that siege done. Let's go over there and stop them. Okay, they're running away, so I'll go back to siege a different province. Ah, but my military leader is dead, and I can't pause. Gosh dang it. Papal State's insulting me. I mean, y'all should know you can't beat me in a straight up fight. It'll have to be a straight down fight or something. Well, Sweden, it's official. Sweden is retardo, because they're just like, oh, France, they'll protect me. They got no fleet. In retrospect, that was a little bit my own fault. That was just a little bit my own fault. Honestly, the Swedish AI should have seen Poland-Lithuania existed and gone, no, I think I'll take some of their rivals. I'll ally Muscovy, maybe. You know, that would make more sense. It's just silly. Just silly. I should have checked. I really should have checked that. And now because I have a truce, I can't embargo them. I'm just embargoing Austria, and I can't embargo. Oh, I can. I can go to war. But what? How is Castile allied to the Ottomans? What black magic? They probably allied over a mutual hate of the Mamelukes. And myself. No, not myself. The Ottomans don't even care about me. They probably just bonded over a mutual hate of the Mamluks. A mutual hate. It's a hate that goes both ways, both ways. Alright, well, I can recruit an explorer now. I can go on a little exploration. I'm sorry, old boy, you're getting the boot. I can't afford to lose any military power. Who's about to uprise? The English? Let's leave behind all our cogs. Now you can go ahead and explore the Atlantic. Well, I go ahead and drop some troops over here too. Embattle England. English separatists. Ah, but look at this beautiful map of the world. This beautiful map of France. I am so big and thick. Actually, that's pretty good. Is my truce with them up yet? I can. Yeah, I could go to war with them. But I think I'll save that for next time. This video has been very long. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.